first carry for Kenyon Drake. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. The give running right, Drake. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Hey, D-line, let's get in there, let's get in there. Hey, check right. Watch it,
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. First carry now for Alexander Madison. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Here we go. 43 is the Mike.
Here's Taylor to throw. Incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs because he can really impact this offense. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
59 is Mike. 59 is Mike. Check. 59. Get in the weight room. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's able to find Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
What we got?
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
First down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Come on. Check. Go. He's coming.
Here's Madison running on first down. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 27-yard line.
Where he at, bro? He in the chat right now. He talking about, hold on. Hey, fool, we ready to play you. Where your bum ass at, nigga? Yo, bro. What's up, bro?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A pizza. What? This nigga here. How long that shit gonna take?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
He ain't answering you, bum. Nah, he ain't here. He just said something to me. He might have went to the front.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's first, nigga. It's the main goal, nigga. Not that other fuck shit. Oh, this nigga AK joined the chat, Swag. I had to put something in the oven, fool. Huh? There you go, AJ.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating
1-7-0 on EA Sports. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Madison. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From just shy of midfield, Taylor, and he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
This shit just come easy to you, huh?
They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Taylor, that's going to be caught by Richardson. And catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Are you fucking motherfucking kidding me? My best corner in the motherfucking slot. You got this bum nigga on the outside? Oh, man. Fucking Madden 2K, bro. I swear. One of these motherfuckers gonna be the motherfucking death to me, fool. You put that in the oven, nigga? If you don't get your bitch ass on the sticks. You seen this bum ass picture this nigga put in the oven?
In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
You should have put that in the microwave, you bum.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Oh, Adrian, you keep looking or what?
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I made an adjustment to my lineup. I'm going to see it. Huh? No, I asked Ken that the first
out
time.
of bounds and close. The question was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
I don't give a shit.
Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. Drake will start the drive on the ground. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Well, not a gain that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray, it's complete to Drake. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Set, ready.
And he got 50 games to play with that nigga.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Come on, let's go. Mark 54.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
If that nigga didn't make a layup, Adrian, if he wasn't dunking on him
from the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He didn't do that. He hit the fucking jump shot. I mean, that shit was cheating, son. I'm telling you. He couldn't block his shot. They was making poor D to do a transition to it. He couldn't block it. That's what John Wall was doing.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. 54 Mike, 54 Mike.
1st down, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Reggie and Kim play, pay attention to the chat. Guarantee you.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Pay attention to the chat, bro. Oh, yeah,
and an alley to run. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's a guarantee that quarterback drop and shake the first dude if you're about to do it. The first dude chasing him is going to get shook every time.
A good pickup of 6 there on 1st down.
Why can't you hear Madden when you playing the game? It's playing for 2K.
Brings up 2nd and 4. After the streams, 27 yards line.
Broadcast on Madden and everything, boy. You play 2K, you gotta put your mic on. So you can hear the basketball.
From the 27, Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. A good pickup there of 22. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jordan Howard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I think I was supposed to do this from the beginning.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I don't know, but you got to watch my cash unless you can guess what change I did. If you pay attention to my team.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
They got his man complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
He didn't realize he only had 6 games left. That's why.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Isabella Connor got a damn deep pass off and scored a touchdown finally in like 3 seasons.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Throwing now is Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
By the way, this nigga got another speed upgrade.
Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8, and I needed to go to the bathroom. And of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
It tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Hey, man, what the food? What boy is it?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Taylor. And his throw is incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I still got Dunbar, son. He still be good.
It's our time. It's our time.
Here's Madison. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Nah, he still got the same speed. He's still 80. That nigga be locking them niggas still. That nigga Byron Murphy like 90.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Taylor, operating from the gun. Going deep for Diggs.
Speaking of Byron Murphy.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
You seen that shit?
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Wow. I told you, son, the juice in me, the getting juice is ridiculous for me, son. He juiced me earlier with the tight end. Nah, son, mine ridiculous. I swear I get juiced more than you. I put money on it. Nobody get juiced more than me, son.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Square? How you knock the ball down?
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 3.
Throwing again on second down. Taylor. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again, it's Taylor. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
You be whooping the damn throws in the red zone like you're a kid, son.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On second down, here's Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big pickup of 38. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Hey, get your bum ass on the sticks, fool. That nigga ready. God damn, fool.
Murray now on first down. And he hits Drake. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Talking about you got to warm up this.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
37. Man, that nigga barely won.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing is Murray on third down. The pass complete. It's Bird. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. You got nothing.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anyway, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Mike, check, 59.
On first down, it's Taylor. He gets this one to Johnson. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Taylor now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Taylor. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Taylor now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's you talking about the rookie draft.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Mike, check, 59. We got to get the ball, D, get the ball right.
Nigga, you ready to play that man or what?
To throw again is Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to
not this time, bitch. Who don't play with it?
Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Ain't that shit, fool. Put your motherfucking cash there.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And an alley to run. And he'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
I know. when he a runner, he don't fumble. He only fumbles.
So
when
how
he
about that for a change over? They're
son.
all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
No, I'm telling you, son, he don't fumble.
This is
when I run those plays. What? He never fumbled out of those plays. The only
but
time
not
he fumbled
before
was
they're
when I
inside
call
the
him.
25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Matt sees him as a runner when he do that.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Who's streaming? You got your cash?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I know I did there because he be talking shit on there. That nigga be yelling loud as hell. That nigga is stupid. Like, you got that boot? Come on, boot. That nigga be drinking beer and playing, bro. That nigga be hype as hell.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray. And now he'll tuck it and run.
This nigga is when I get loose.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got an excellent, tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I just don't be paying attention to that shit.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Damn, I just got on, fool. Yeah. It's 2-3. He said, oh, yo. It's talking about Kawhi. Oh, yo.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
And
now look at him go. The 30. Past the 20.
Why would I look at the catch? I just looked at the damn catch.
Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's how he played, bro. He think that shit gonna work. You gotta get it warmed. Once he get warmed up, he gonna start cheating. DiVincenzo, what's up with this nigga? Nah, why he was hooping on me like that?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, and you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth-quarter stop? And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
I know.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Watch the chat, bro.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Check Reggie out. Kawachi, watch. He gonna talk. Watch. Y'all think it's a game, son? You play that nigga early. He know how to play with that nigga. He found his ways with that nigga now. Watch.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense? And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Who, John Wall? Oh, I don't know. That should be driving.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be run, kneel, and then handshakes. Running, it's Drake.
Yes.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That nigga was fucking
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
He don't at all.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Cardinals, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Buckets. There y'all boys. Y'all gonna learn. I ain't how you play, bro. Hey, fool, set your mind to it. It's about the same thing, nigga. What you talking about? You only wanted to beat me by like, what, 8? I came back.
I could never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We gon' run, no high. I could never switch, not a day in my life.
She said something at the beginning of the game.
Stay by my side.